Hey guys, Scott Steen with winnersandwhiners.com, coming to you from the Pat Summerall studio deep in the bowels of the Winners and Whiners Sports and Entertainment Complex to talk about today's Academy Sports and Outdoor Texas Bowl. Woohoo! It comes at this evening. It is the closer, 9 p.m. from Houston, Texas. This game features the Vanderbilt Commodores checking in at number 51 in my power rankings versus the Baylor Bears out of the Big 12. They check in at number 71. Vanderbilt is a 4-point favorite, and the Bears, the total on that game is 55.5. How they got here is this: Baylor was sixth in the Big 12, while Vanderbilt was sixth in the SEC East Division. Both these teams became bowl eligible with an upset in their last game, kind of a Cinderella story, and Vanderbilt in particular beat a pretty good Tennessee team that would have become bowl eligible had they won that contest. So it was a little bit of a elimination bowl before the actual bowl. Surprisingly or not surprisingly, these teams did not bowl last year. Baylor especially was bad. They were 1-11, and no sniff of a bowl game for the Bears. Not surprisingly, both of these teams struggled versus good teams this season. But Vanderbilt did beat two non-conference bowl teams, and they were competitive in 3 or 4 other games against bowl teams. In particular, they lost by just 5 points to Mizzou and 5 points to Notre Dame, as well as getting clipped by 10 by the Florida Gators. The offense struggled against good defenses. Fortunately for Vanderbilt, that's not Baylor. They are 77th. Their defense is 77th in yards per game given up, and at least they're consistent. They're 80th against the run, and they're 80th against the pass. There is a nice historical trend here for me that I want to tell you guys about. Since 2005, the SEC has been the most profitable bowl conference against the spread in the postseason, winning 58.3% of their games and covering a 58.3. And their favorite target, it's the Big 12. In fact, when the SEC and the Big 12 get together, the SEC has covered 70.4% of the time. The other factor in this game that it comes down to is the two best players on the field. In particular, the one that won't actually be on the field. Jalen Hurd, Baylor's best receiver, caught 69 passes this year for 946 yards. He's going to be playing on Sunday. He's out. He's got a knee problem. He will not play. On the Vandy side of the ball, Kyle Shermer, their quarterback, big-time prospect, threw 23 touchdown passes, 6 interceptions this year. He will get the start. Shermer's kind of a cool story, good kid. He looks to make a splash in the NFL as well. He's the son of Giants coach Pat Shermer, at least for another week. Giants coach Pat Shermer. We'll see what happens after that. But I think the SEC, their dominance continues here today. I think they take care of the Baylor Bears. I like Vanderbilt to cover up the 4 points. So get down on the almost in the Commodes. Get down on the Commodores with me, and at the end of the day, we'll grab up those tickets. You and I will head back to the window. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video. Good luck.